about it. I just thought of something. When I start smoking, I'm gonna get high and be hungry again. For sure. When you make this? Get high, I don't remember shit. Damn, he took this joint in.
I don't even know how to sleep like when I made it. I don't know. Like last week. Not last week, but this week.
No, man, we just having a little chill day right now. Well, now we not having a chill day, but
We comfortable.
yeah.
This the beat I made when I got fired.
Damn, Ryan did get fired. So if you got a job in the DMV area that's hiring immediately,
Oh, I didn't even make it.
my nigga Ryan is ready.
I am not ready. You know what I'm saying? When I worked, I didn't go on no vacations. I never called off. So this is my calling off.
Me either. I only called off for my birthday. And they didn't even give me off. They just put the days I would have missed
Yeah.
on my off days.
Damn. So I didn't even. Okay. I didn't even start that. I thought I did. It's kind of annoying though.
That one was cool. So it's been in the news of the NoName team and shit like that.
We got an Instagram now. You can check that out. Project NoName.
Project NoName 54 on Instagram. You want to contact us, you can DM us on our personal Instagrams, the Project NoName Instagram, or you can email us at pnoname54@gmail.com, shit like that. We had our most successful video with SG Lonte.
What Joan doing? That Joan doing great.
Great number. Let's get that to 1K. You know, and again, we can't stress it enough. It ain't just for NoName TV. Isn't just for rappers. Like
Anybody.
you got a fashion brand, you got a clothing brand. You a producer, rapper, singer, dancer, model,
You could do backflips for a living.
actor, any type of entertainment, bro. You can come get you an interview.
An interview, or you can just join us on the pod, bro. Have fun with us. You know what I'm saying?
We do have a lot of fun here.
Yeah.
As you can see, we having a lunch break because we just finished shooting the interview with Young Santana. That's on the way. Y'all go fuck with him. His Instagram is fmb.santana. Shout out the whole FMB group and all that, you know.
You crazy?
Shout out to Maryland Street News for just following us on the Project NoName Instagram.
Yeah.
This would be a perfect time to have like a little applause sound effect.
I got it hard. I swear to God, I can get it on right quick. That's what I meant to do. See, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to load the jumps on that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I literally forgot, bro. I feel like I've been like kind of busy lately.
Yeah, because we always working. On the times where we not busy with life in general, we doing this.
Yeah. Type stuff.
But
this
it's
ain't
gonna
even
pay
work.
off, and it's not even work because it's fun.
Yeah.
And like, because we work so much, there comes times where we don't necessarily have to get this shit done. Like, if I wanted to, I could edit all the videos the day before they go out.
Okay.
One of them, I think episode 9 or 10 of the NoName podcast. Go check that out. One of our best series. It's our main series. So yeah, definitely go check out the NoName podcast. Either 9 or 10. I dropped that. The day we dropped it is when I finished it.
This nigga be working, bro. Like, that editing stuff, I don't know what So you put me in front of editing software, but I wouldn't know what to do, like, at all.
And they ain't even editing software. It's iMovie.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even know.
But
In front of music, though.
I mean, yeah.
Straight to work.
But like I said before, man, we didn't really find what we actually, like, we basically found what we want to do when we grow up.
Yeah.
Because this is what I want to do. Media, production, all that good shit.
I would have never thought I actually been doing this, though. Like, I watch it, but I never thought, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, when I was a little kid, I wanted to make weapons for secret agents. And I used to draw what I wanted it to look like.
Yeah.
And write what it was doing. But, like, it always came down to a fucking movie that I made in my head. Like, I don't have daydreams, but I could watch a whole scene go down that I just built in my head in the third person. And it's like, if I could just write down how I want it to go, what characters do what, and shit like that, and then be able to just get people to do the same shit, I'd be golden. And that's where the whole being a movie director came in. I thought about being a cameraman for artists, but editing is really hard. Like,
That'd be the only thing, though, editing.
mm-hmm.
I thought people pay for editors all the time.
Yeah, I didn't.
Editing is basically engineering in your world, I guess.
My world, nigga, you in the world too.
I am, but like,
You like
I'm more in the music world.
Yeah, you're more like you just the other niggas in my world. The other niggas. You're like the others. Boy, this is a good ass sandwich. If you like Subway, go get the All American Club. It's really just a Subway melt, bro. They ain't do shit but change the name. They took it away and changed the name. But yeah, the Subway melt, All American Club, turkey, ham, bacon, cheese. I get extra cheese, extra bacon, American cheese. It's toasted, flatbread. I just add lettuce and salt and pepper, and that shit banging.
Do they toast it in front of you?
Yeah.
No. What do they have, like pre-toasted wraps? They want to hit.
No.
I wouldn't know nothing about that. I got a regular chicken teriyaki. Sometimes vegetables, sometimes not. It just depends on the mood.
Chicken teriyaki and rice with vegetables is kind of wild.
Nah, that should be torture. From the right place, it's good. You gotta make sure you get extra teriyaki sauce though, cause they be skimming.
Yes. I guess.
They do, bro.
This is real quiet. This is a quiet episode right now.
It is, cause like we really eating right now.
Yeah, cause
like,
man.
bro.
Without giving away too much sauce, we don't really do this shit often. Usually we get everything done and then go eat.
Yeah. It's very unprofessional.
No, it ain't, nigga. This our shit.
It is. I mean,
Who gonna tell us that it's unprofessional? The boss? Nigga, us?
yeah. But they know about that curry out tea, sweet tea lemonade.
They don't know what a carryout is if they not from the DMV.
What is the DMV for our non-DMV watchers / listeners?
The real DMV or what what is the DMV?
The real DMV.
Moco. Kinda Charles County. Now.
Okay.
Prince George's County, of course, and DC.
So you got some people that argue with you. DMV is only the DC metropolitan area, like basically wherever the metro goes is DMV.
Nah, but Moco niggas been getting respect. So it's like,
I'm gonna be honest, I've never been to Montgomery County in my life.
I haven't either.
Like
I don't know what the fuck is in Moco.
they probably got good schools and stuff. That's all I know.
Simba from Moco, free Simba. He's a rapper. That's Corday's brother.
For real.
Yeah, he was popping before Corday. You would know that if he was in the DMV scene, you know. But
Corday not even like a DMV artist anymore. I feel like he's more mainstream now.
he never was a DMV artist for real. Real Corday fans know that his name used to be Entendre. Like double entendre without the double.
Yeah, but like why?
I have no clue. If you niggas wasn't watching us when the alarms was going off, you not a real fan. I didn't even think that shit was gonna go off.
I forgot about it. You got the night alarms, I got the morning jumps.
I mean, it's just time to pray. You want to pray on the pot?
I'm not Christian, bro.
You don't gotta pray to Christ, nigga. You can still pray to God. That's what I do.
You know what I do?
Yeah, what do you do? Let's talk about it.
I just speak stuff into existence. You say something over and over again, it's bound to happen. And it's been working so far.
Mm-hmm. So you don't believe in God at all? You just...
No, I'm just not Christian, religious.
So if you believe in God, why don't you pray to God?
You really want to get into this subject, don't you?
I'm curious. Because I'm not Christian either. I used to be a Christian, but I was more like just off the...
Off because of your family?
Mm-hmm.
This
But now I was like... At the end of the day, to me, all religion is praying to a messenger to get to God. Or following the messenger's rule book on how to get to God.
All religion is... I feel like I'm speaking low.
But it's like, I'm going to just cut out the middleman and talk straight to God. Like, look, this is what I got going on.
All religion is just control, that's it. Something to follow.
Yeah, it gives followers something to believe in. It gives people a way to answer the unanswerable questions.
And that's what I seen yesterday, last night.
That's what we said on the pod. We said that on the pod.
What? Well, yeah.
That religion is basically just a crutch for people that can't answer certain questions.
Yeah. That's what I seen the other day, though. Thor: Love and Thunder.
What?
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Thor: Living Thunder.
Love and Thunder.
Thor, like the Avenger.
Thor. The little dots. I forgot what that's called. The two dots. Boom. Love and Thunder. You know what Thor is, right?
Yeah, the God of Thunder.
Yeah.
But I don't get the Thor: Love and Thunder thing.
You gotta watch the movie. I ain't gonna spoil it.
What movie?
It's the newest Marvel movie, bro.
Oh, I knew that.
Come on, bro. Speaking of movies, bro, like you realize it's like a trend.
What?
It's a trend going on with like different realms and different universes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because it gives people something to talk about.
Do you feel like it's real?
Like different universes and shit like that?
Mm-hmm. Do you believe in a multiverse? I do.
I don't know.
Do you feel like I said another you somewhere living another life, different life? Made different decisions? Not even specifically you making different decisions, but your people's moms, dad. And it set you up to have a different childhood. And
I don't know. Because it's like, even if they were the same model, the same person, it's like, excuse me. It's something about them that's different, so are they really the same?
No. They're just same face, name. Just different person.
So then is that really a multiverse?
Yeah. There's variations of you.
But it's not, though. Because it's only one me. Even in identical twins, it's only one twin.
No.
Because something about them is different.
But this is you in another multiverse, though.
It ain't me. It's only one Smoke-A-Lot. It's only one Fogfather.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
King of the Fog.
I'm about to put you in a scenario.
Right.
So, this is you, Earth 100,000. We in Earth 616 right now.
Now we at Earth 54.
Earth 54. So Earth 55 you, no, Earth 45 you,
right,
is a what can you do? Is a pianist.
A pianist?
No.
You made another version of me as a pianist?
No, a pianist.
A pianist, nigga.
A pianist.
It's a pianist.
All right. You keep saying penis.
I'm saying pianist.
All right.
Pianist. That's how you say it. Pianist.
Okay, you a pianist.
I play the piano, nigga. Let's just go with that since you don't want to say the word right. What this whole time I was saying it wrong?
You are saying it wrong.
Bro, I'm not.
I mean, I would trust a nigga that actually, like...
You don't even play the piano.
I pretty much do.
Niggas get a keyboard one time and think they fucking Ray Charles in this bitch.
I do a little bit.
Speaking of Ray Charles, you know what he said?
What?
That's what life is.
No, he said
Taking your time to play the right notes. Because that's what Jamie Foxx said when he was studying for his role as to play Ray Charles.
You seen when they was in the studio together?
Nah, I didn't.
No.
That shit was probably lit as fuck. But yeah, he was like, he had messed up and played the wrong note. And Ray was like, why did you do that? He said, don't play the wrong notes, because that's what life is. You take your time to hit the right notes. That's a bar.
He was on this alpha male stuff.
He was this alpha male. So what's your perspective on that? Since we talking about perspectives today, from like the whole red pill, blue pill shit, and the what do you bring to the table type conversations that people be having.
Bro, it's funny, bro. It's funny because at the end of the day, no matter what opinion you have on that topic, it all depends on what you and your partner got going on. At the end of the day. So I can't speak on your relationship.
So let's speak on your relationship, man.
Mine?
What do you feel like a
I'm not in a
relationship should
relationship.
be? I say, what do you feel like it should be though?
Oh,
from your perspective.
Wow. I mean,
and if alright, so boom, here's an easier question. Do you think it should be 50-50?
No, it should be 100-100. That's one thing from the red pill, blue pill community that I took. It should be 100-100.
So how would you articulate that?
100. Everybody gives 100%. If I'm giving 50 and she's giving 50, then we both not in it 100%. Think about it.
Oh, I'm with you. Everybody know Mark Dog is a liver boy.
But I do think when people say 50-50, they do mean 100-100. It's just that 50.
They just want you to meet them halfway type shit, but at the same time,
you mean a whole.
No, meeting halfway is never gonna work for my life. I would be if I was in that situation, I'd be like, look, this is what I'm used to. This is what I would want. Let's compromise, but at the same time, we shouldn't compromise that much.
You know the main problem with every relationship though is communication.
Is it communication or comprehension? Because I could tell you what I want all the time, but if you don't understand what I want, or where it's coming from, I could tell you I'm upset, but if you don't understand why I'm upset, why I'm truly upset, not because you ain't answer the phone. I'm upset because the last time somebody ain't answered the phone. I'm upset at you because you didn't answer the phone. But the reason why I get upset when you don't answer the phone, because the last time I called somebody, or the last time somebody called me that it was important, I never got a chance to call them again. They passed on type shit. Mm-hmm. So it's like when you don't answer the phone, it reminds me of a dark time. Yeah. So the comprehension part would be, I need to understand where this feeling is coming from rather than the feeling itself. So I guess it is comprehension and communication, because you got to tell people what you're feeling, but at the same time, they got to really understand how you feel.
Then you got to come together and be like, so what are we going to do to change this?
So then, boom, we just cracked the code to all relationships. The 3 C's. Communication, comprehension, and compromising.
That's literally it.
And at the end of the day, you just got to articulate your perspectives. And the reason why I'm going to keep saying that this whole pod is because, boom, recently I had a real refreshing conversation with this police officer at my job, right? Officer Tom, PC Toms. I think that's what he gave me his number. I want to make sure I say his name right. But yeah, his name is Toms. And I know he's a police officer because he's always in there. And then, like, one time I just seen him get out the car, the police car. So it's like I've never seen him in uniform now. Mm-hmm. So I just asked him one day, I'm like, how do you feel basically being a police officer? You basically like you halfway the enemy. Like, what made you do that? He said he started off as a firefighter. He wanted to make a difference. He looked at it as if he could keep if he could lock up one person that's out here stealing cars, it makes it easier for his family, his 2 daughters, to live in this world. Mm-hmm. Then we got a little deeper into it, and it's like he ended up telling me that he's from the South Side, so he knows how to identify people. He knows how to identify criminals and what level they are, for lack of a better word. So he know who got it on them to go harm people, and he know who got it on them just to make sure they get home. Yeah. He know who out here doing what they do just so they can take care of their family, and he know who out here doing it and not caring about hurting the community. So he be like, he knows when to just say, all right, y'all need to go close up shop for the day, rather than just coming in and locking everybody up. Because he easily could, but he knows. So it's like, how do we articulate to the other officers that, hey, them that don't have the same upbringing as you, that, hey, yes, what these guys are doing is illegal, but at the end of the day, and this comes back to the previous point, what we're doing and what we feel comes from this emotion that is actually happening to us. Like, I done seen police beat up people in my family that I'm real close with. Mm-hmm. So whenever I see a police officer, it's just a bad taste in my mouth. It's not one bad apple spoils the tree, because you ain't going. Just one bad apple makes you not want to eat apples no more. Yeah. So, and I think that as people, we should do a better job at articulating our perspectives just with men and women. So with the abortion thing, or just men and women in general, we kind of are at war, a gender war right now, and it's like, yeah, we pretty much are. Men feel like, some men, we not gonna talk about these goofy niggas out here. Real men feel like, hey, we want to do what we supposed to do to protect y'all and make y'all feel valued, but it's hard for us to do that because y'all letting what all these goofy niggas doing fuck it up for the rest of us. Every man ain't like that,
bro. It was like when we was in high school, bro. Mind you, these is high school girls posting on their story. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't this. Niggas ain't that. Niggas ain't that. You ain't even experienced the real world yet. How do you know what a couple high school niggas? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
But then you could also argue, playing devil advocate, you could say, shit, the girls that always talking about what niggas ain't doing, saying niggas ain't shit and all that, they picked them. Yeah. They picked the same one, so it's like pick a nigga that actually like you, for one. Or just realize that, hey, yeah, that nigga wasn't shit, but at the end of the day, it's some shit you did too that kind of makes you know better. But it just comes back to like being able to really say how you feel and why you feel that way, so people can understand you to the point where they can actually compromise. Y'all can be in the middle to have a solution to the problem, rather than just having problems and everybody's telling why they feel a certain way or what they think they should do. Because at the end of the day, that's all what life is, pretty much, just compromising, meeting in the middle. Mm-hmm. It's teamwork. Everything comes down to people working together as a community, as one, to get the same goal. That's all we want. We all want to live comfortably. We all want to have a nice house, nice car, be able to go travel and experience things and do all the extracurricular activities we like to do. And have a job where we really enjoy what we do for a living. Yeah. That's everybody has the same goal. It's just when you bring in like relationships and gender and all that shit, it's just like, bro, what are we really arguing about here?
What are we arguing about?
Like real, like not even just men or women, just like real people understand that certain things are just wrong and certain things are fucked up. Yeah. We know that some people don't agree because they weirdos, but what the fuck is that gonna do? What are we doing to get what we want out of life, other than arguing with each other and fighting with each other? And it's just like, bro, the shit that we complaining about can be handled and can be fixed And we just stop arguing for a second and be like, all right, so what you think?
The problem is we got the wrong people speaking. I want to say for us, but at the same time not for us, because who are you? So like when you go on these other podcasts like the Fresh and Fit that literally only talks about this stuff, is like he not speaking for all men, because he be saying some crazy stuff.
Or what's the other dude, the light skinned bald nigga that be wearing shades and shit?
Oh, something T. I forgot his name.
Yeah, him. It's like, bro, he be like,
but I ain't like that nigga's just weird.
He be saying some shit be like, okay, that's cool. He like a Charleston White type of nigga. Some shit you say be cool, but majority of shit you say is like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like you not really saying nothing that's helping nobody.
It was a clip. Aiden had asked him. He was like, "Have you ever watched the WNBA?" And he was like, "The what?" He like the Women's National Basketball Association. He nigga started laughing. So it's like. I don't know.
A lot of people don't watch the WNBA though.
I don't. I watch highlights. That's it.
I'm not gonna freak like I watch it at all.
I watch highlights.
I don't watch it at all. I used to watch when I was in high school. When we were in high school, I used to watch college basketball because that's like
college women's basketball is better than WNBA.
Yeah, that's real basketball. That's fundamentally sound basketball right there. But from a hooper's perspective, it's like. From an average person's perspective that don't hoop or don't really know basketball, they'd be like, why are you watching this? Yeah. From our perspective, like, yeah, because it's good basketball. But really, we need to articulate the perspective as like, oh, I'm watching it because it's good basketball, but also I can take a lot from this more than I could take it from other places because this is fundamentals to the bone. Yeah. Like, this is the purest form of basketball you're gonna get, so I need to see it in the purest form so I can play it in the purest form, rather than just being like, yeah, I fuck with it. Because a lot of times people want explanations for shit and they don't even understand that. They don't even know that they want an explanation for something.
The crazy thing is people want an explanation for things that people don't have or need to have an explanation for. I don't know what I just said, but like if you really think about it.
Hold on, repeat it though. Repeat it.
I'm repeating. Okay, I said people want explanations,
right,
for things that. Damn, what did I say?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, y'all can rewind it.
Yeah, rewind the shit. We'll figure it out in the comments.
It was deep. It was like that A Boogie clip.
Sometimes you gotta think about things, or you don't want to think about things. What does that mean? Shit. No. But it meant something.
It meant something. Like I felt it.
It was supposed to be there, but I don't know why yet.
Yeah.
What else? What other articulating perspectives can we talk about? 7 minute when police in the street shit. Adults and the youth, man. Adults. Just because the youth has a different opinion or a different way of going about things than you doesn't mean it's disrespectful, and it doesn't mean that it's negative. I feel like adults get too defensive about certain things. It's like, if I don't believe in whatever you told me I should believe in, or if I don't follow everything you follow, all of a sudden it's like, what are you doing? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know life. You ain't grown. Yeah. It's like, bro, how am I supposed to figure out life if I'm following behind you? I ain't gonna do shit but make the same mistakes you made. But rather than being able to tell you like how I feel, we don't. Man, I'm gonna keep saying it. Articulating perspectives is very important.
But then you could argue that they so hard because they don't want us to make the same mistake they made.
Okay, so make that the foundation. Articulate. Look, I'm going to be hard on you because I don't want you to mess up right here, right here, and right here.
But then that goes back to the relationship conversation. You gotta communicate, comprehend, and
compromise. Right. But adults don't compromise. They feel like they don't have to, or they shouldn't have to because they're the adult. But it's like, bro, that don't mean shit. The life, you found the cheat code to the last generation of life. Yeah. Some new shit. It's new obstacles. It's new things. It's new struggles we going through. Because a lot of adults have mental health issues that they just now finding about in their 30s, late 20s, and sometimes 40s and 50s. And it's like, bro, we knew what we was up against mentally in high school when we started. So it's a whole new life.
You want to know You know what? Want to know what I recently found out?
What?
Like a lot of women on some type of antidepressant. Did you know that?
Hell no. I know a lot of women are actually on birth control, and birth control is like terrible for women.
So I don't know. I feel like
did they say why, or they just said
it was like a general statement like
women, if you're going through something and you feel like you need an anonymous person to talk about, that could be the anonymous thing. Anonymous therapy. Project Anonymous Therapy. But yeah, if you got something you need to talk about, you just want to talk to a stranger, then no judge, bro. You can email us. We'll get back to you and actually talk to you. I'll personally do it. I don't know if Ron could, because he be busy. He's a very hard-working man. Marcus, I ain't really got no time. All I got is time on my hands and shit, because I ain't got no life for real. But yeah, if you feel like you need to just, men or women or theys too. We fuck with the theys and the gays. We fuck with y'all too. All people. If you got something you going through and you want to talk to.
What's that actually called though? Like his or hers?
It's he, she, and they.
No, but what is that actually called though? Like
non-binary.
No.
When they don't have a gender.
No, it's like a reading class type word. Why can't I think of it?
Nigga, did you say a reading class word?
Yeah, because you learn it in reading class. Like, what do you call it? Like verbs, nouns, pronouns. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh. all pronouns, nigga. That's why I just said all people.
All pronouns. Because then when you say all people, people are like, what kind of people are you talking about? You know what I mean?
Nigga.
Maybe get canceled.
He's, she's, theys, gays, hays, ways, and lays.
Chips?
Nah, layups. Because I get jiggy in the air.
That's not a pause.
I get jiggy in the air.
We gonna roll with that because we roll with you. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't alright, I guess. If we was doing so good until he said pause. Like, but yeah, man.
What other topic?
We don't really be having a lot going on. Not even just topic. It's just I really wanted to get off that articulate perspective thing because it's like, wow, that conversation that I had with Officer Thomas was so refreshing. It's like, I wouldn't necessarily hate all police, but I really don't like police.
Bro, I don't. I stopped getting uncomfortable around police. Because I see that they bleed like how I bleed. They got a badge, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And then
I'm not necessarily uncomfortable. It's just like, bro, I don't. It's like it's like when you see your ops in a place you know you can't do nothing to them.
No, when I drove around from PZ to Water back and forth, bro, I used to see them all the time. Like, I used to get nervous as hell. But then like you realize like they really don't be caring, bro. You know how many police be speeding in front of me? Like, nigga,
they the police. Who gonna stop them?
They
co-worker, my nigga.
But still, like, I don't know. Just the fact that I don't.
You see that they do normal people.
They don't
shit,
care.
So.
Yeah, they don't. They low-key don't care, bro. You just gotta be on some real like. I don't even want to say.
But you got people you going to. You leaving a suburban town, going to a middle class area. You go 5 minutes down the street, the police, they harass people all the time. They still do.
But anytime I ask people what they got like pulled over the most, they say Charles County.
Yeah, because Charles County police be on dicks. Officer Thomas don't work for Charles County.
Who?
The dude I was talking about that I had a conversation with, he be out here with it.
See, that's why they don't care about it, bro.
No, they definitely care. It's just that.
No, they care, but they like. I'm talking about as far as driving. Let me. As far as driving, they don't care. Unless you want some real reckless stuff.
Yeah, that's because everybody drive fast out here. Everybody drive like they got somewhere to be more important than you.
Now, anything else with police? I can't even speak on it because I don't know. I don't know what that's like. I never really even encountered
that black police showing off for the white cop shit that Ice Cube said, that shit make you.
Oh, matter of fact, I lied. I'm lying right now. I'm literally lying. My whip, that joint had broke down on the hill. Like literally right before you get to the climax of the hill, it broke down.
The climax is crazy. Big SAT words.
So I was like stuck on the road for the longest, like 2 hours.
Where was
and
that?
then I don't know, probably down Waldorf.
Nah. Great save. Great save. Great save. Great save. What were you saying?
So yeah, I was stuck there for a little while. Then hella police passed me. Remember that? So then out of nowhere, a whole bunch just come like, bro, where the hell y'all come from, bro? I'm talking about like 6, 7 police cars.
Came for you?
Yes. And so we telling them, we like, bro, our car broke down. I was calling my man. Car broke down. Wasn't nothing we could do. We couldn't back up because this was like 7. So everybody getting off work. It's busy as hell on a hill, one lane. So they help us. Then when we finally in the cut on the side, he gonna say, "Hey, roll the window down. Hey, y'all got any more marijuana?" We're like, what are you talking about, bro? So we had these jars. It was a coin jar and a jar that had like liquid in it. And so he said, "So what's in them jars right there?" It was 1 quarter in that joint, and it was like liquid. He over here talking about, "Oh, I thought you had more marijuana. I mean, you just out here stuck in the middle of the road with a ski mask on." Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
It was a black dude?
no, it was a white dude. So I guess that's my only like police encounter, and I was like confused, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? And he talking about, and it didn't smell like weed. No, like no one smokes.
But yeah, boom. From his perspective, he sees mason jars in a car with a dude with two
That's
black
the thing.
dudes with a ski mask.
It wasn't regular mason jars, bro. It was a coin jar that had absolutely nothing in it but a coin and a.
I'm just trying to articulate his perspective in the least racist possible way possible.
It was racist.
It was racist.
It was racist.
But at the same time, if you see a group of niggas and they all got their ski mask on, not niggas, but
okay.
You see a group of dudes and they all got ski masks on, and you walking down the street, they 6 deep, it's just you, they all got ski masks on. One nigga got his hand on his dick. What you gonna think? A group of individuals all got ski masks, and one nigga, like, he looked like he limping, like it's something in his dip right here, like.
I came across that before, bro, at work.
And what did you think?
Nothing. I only can, bro. I only can. I really don't think that. And you saying if I was a policeman?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
So he see 2 dudes with a ski mask.
No,
and
I didn't have a ski mask on.
So who had the ski mask?
My man.
Yeah, he see him with the ski mask.
Yeah, but it's cold as hell outside though. Like this is when it's cold outside, and this was in the middle of COVID when everyone had a ski mask on.
The point is, from his perspective, the niggas he been locking up all week looked exactly like y'all. And what else do black people use jars for?
From his perspective.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he was right or wrong in making his assumptions. I'm just saying from a police officer's perspective, not even him specifically. If I just locked up 10 niggas and 8 of these 10 niggas all had the little poo shiesty, it's really a ski. Stop calling that shit a shiesty. It's a fucking ski, man.
That's
that
two
shit
different
blows
scenarios.
me. It's not. I'm just saying, niggas I just been locking up all week all had a ski on. 2 niggas that I locked up that had a ski that had motherfucking, they got caught with weed. They had them in the same jars I just seen you with. I see you with a nigga with a ski mask and jars in the car. He might not even have thought you had it. He was just seeing what he was piecing. He was piecing the scene together and just wanted to see if you was gonna slip up and tell on yourself. You know. So from your perspective, it's like, brother, I was kind of racist. That was racist as shit. From his perspective, he was just doing his job based on what the context clues that was presented to him. But we don't have a connection with the police force at all. There's such a disconnect that we can't really have an understanding between each other. Be like, all right, I understand what you're doing for your job and for your safety, but at the same time, it's harmful to us not only emotionally and mentally, but it's also physically harmful because that assumption can turn into some shit where I lose my life or you lose yours. It creates so much hate between
this nigga has so many black cops around him. Like, he came to us last. Think about that. He didn't like talk to us through the whole process of us backing in to the thing. He came to us last.
I just dropped my J on camera. That's so embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. I got secondhand embarrassment.
That ain't none of my business. It ain't none of my business. But
yeah, he came to us last, bro. So like, it's, I don't know. I don't even care. I wasn't even that bad. I'm just like confused. But that was my only police encounter ever.
We've been going for a little while.
Yeah, it got deep. It got deep for a second.
It's one of the mellow episodes, but I really just wanted to get that off though. Just as a people, we need to start articulating perspectives more, so we can really have an understanding of why we say things and why we do things.
You seen that? I don't know if it was. I think it was a movie. It was a whole bunch of black dudes. I'm guessing they were Black Panthers, and it was a whole bunch of cops. But the cops was tied down.
It was one dude with a red beanie.
Yeah,
They weren't Black Panthers. One of the cops had killed
this.
Yeah,
killed his son. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So they went in there and raided that shit. I want to see that, but
yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna cry. I feel like I'm gonna get real emotional. Boom, that's another thing. I'm gonna realize I'm getting real emotional in certain movies. Like I watched John Q recently, cried.
Bro, I can't cry in movies. I can't cry in general, but we already had that topic.
We had that topic on Beats and Blunts episode 3. Go check that out. We gonna talk. We need to get into it more, man. We need to get Ryan back more comfortable. Yeah, I'm starting to realize I don't be like boohoo crying, but I be like tears. Like I be feeling the tears. Like, bro,
yeah.
man. Shit, talking about certain things just make me get teary out a little bit.
I find it like those type of conversations, like black children being killed, like just people killing, like
no, that shit don't make me cry.
I don't get emotional.
I get angry by that shit. I be like, bro, I wish I could do something about it.
I don't get emotional. I feel like I'm more of a why. Like, why did you do this? Like, I wanna dissect your brain.
You wanna understand their perspective.
I wanna like know why. Like, tell me why. Like, tell me, please. That's how I feel about everybody. Any type of situation I get into.
So if perspectives were articulated to you more, you feel like you would be able to be in tune with your emotions as a reaction to whatever the situation is. I said situation. But yeah, would you?
No, like, I feel like if people articulated, told me why, I'd be like, okay, we can move on. Now we can go to the next step.
You know what I just thought of? I never told y'all that this was a motherfucking episode of No Name Podcast, and that I'm Marcus Antoine, and that's RyDaGuy. I never.
We just started eating and talking. That's crazy.
Some good ass
It'd
food.
be like that though.
That was some great food.
It was good eats.
Good eats.
Remember they used to always post they eats, talking about some good eats, bro.
Good eats.
I did that shit once. I felt challenged. Like, why am I doing this? I can't get with trends, bro. Every time I try to do a trend, bro, I be like, why the hell am I doing this, bro? That's my favorite question. Why? Who, what, where, and why? Why is where I resonate most. Cause why?
Why? But why?
Why I feel like that? Why?
You just said why you feel like that, but why do you feel like you feel like that?
Cause I like understanding people.
But why?
Cause it makes me feel more connected to that person if I understand them better.
And that brings it all back to the point of the fucking video. We need to articulate our perspectives so we can, and we do that by communicating, comprehending, and compromising. It's not just relationships, it's just in life.
Put that on the t-shirt.
When you start saying that?
When you start saying that?
Put that shit on the t-shirt. Hey, we might. Instead of the double G for Gucci, we put CCC. We probably get sued by Chanel or some shit.
Oh, by the way, it closed. Like, my man Todd just dropping. Dexterity. You know what I'm saying? DX3000.
DX3.
Dropping, Friday the 15th.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's in a couple hours.
Cops on. That's my dog. Yeah.
Man, shout out 3DX, man. What else? Shout out SG Lante for cocking with us, man. That was.
Shout out. Damn, I was about to
Don't say his real name. Shout out 23 Suave, man. Is it 23 or 23?
I guess however you want to say it.
Man, shout out Suave, man. Shout out SG Lante. Shout out motherfucking Young Santana. Shout out Leezy Heaven too. That's my man.
Shout out everybody who like fuck with us, cause like we
kind of got a lot of people that fuck with us. When you think about it, we only got 60 subscribers, but if we had 60 people watching us do this shit, that's like damn, that's a lot of people looking at you.
And we like actually entertaining them, you know what I mean?
Yeah. For about 5 minutes. for a 45, but shit, it's still fun, man.
Yeah, man.
So, everybody get all out of here. This has been another episode of the NoName Podcast. It's my nigga RyDaGuy. I'm Marcus Antoine. And we out.